Alright my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of FM21's Project Black Sea. Last episode my friends is linked above for you right now to go and watch and catch up on. But my friends, we're going to crack on with another huge episode. It's a Champions League episode, so my friends, let's get going. So since the last time we met my friends, we've only played the one game, and it was Pirin in the semi-final of the Kupa no Bulgaria, and you will see we won it by 3-1. It was a heavily rotated team because I wanted the best team available for Manchester City, obviously, and it's Ronaldo, Alvarez, Kovacevic all with the goals, and yeah, it's a top display basically. They actually went to 1-0 to the good, but yeah, it's a long run now in the Kupa no Bulgaria since we've tasted defeat or even like drawn a game in these two legs in the semi-final, but yeah, we're going strong. But like I said in last episode, we're going to do the two legs against Manchester City today. That game against Levski Sofia, I'll get you caught up at the end, basically, how that game goes. I'm going to play it off camera. So I guess we just jump into this and we get to it. And we don't mess about today because we're at the business end of the season. And this, my friends, is the team I've decided to go with to try to beat Manchester City. Now, first leg in this one is away from home, so we're going to have to be pretty good in the game. Try and get a goal or two, nick them, take them home, and then see if we can dispatch of them at our ground. But we're going to go with Tanovic in goal, Leonardo and Uznov at fullback, Kahar and Sensgradi are going to play centre-back. We're going to go Senchik and Fielding at centre midfield, Alvarez and Kovacevic on the wings. Gagliardi's going to play through the middle in this one, and we're going to go with Pospisil up top. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for leg one of this quarter final against Manchester City. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I don't know if you just see their formation. They're playing 3 up front in this game. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing for us and Manchester City, because we're a good team now, and playing 3 strikers against us might leave a lot of space in the midfield and at the back. So we'll wait and see what happens. But Alvarez here with the free kick, and it's not the greatest free kick, as Flores takes that easily. And he's going to kick that out. Well dealt with in the midfield. Now, that's a good ball. It's into Gagliardi! Get in there! Gagliardi with the goal. It's a beautiful finish. All he had to do was placement, power, and he hits it past the keeper. And it's 1-0, and it's an away goal as they now come forward. It's into, that's an unbelievable hit from Obispo. What a hit. That has rooted Tanovic there, and they're straight back in the game literally 2 minutes later. And I feel like we could have a bit of a classic on our hands where this tie is concerned. I really do. I was looking at the Manchester City team, and we've got some very, very good players. But I would argue they're not far off what we've got. And that's into Alvarez. And Alvarez! Get in there! 2-1 to Litex. It's a beautiful finish. And it's 2 away goals, which could be massive. I know I say it, and I probably sound like a broken record when I say it, but they could be huge. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. You do not get more clinical than that. Well headed there. Ball coming in. He's hit the woodwork, and we clear it out. I think he was offside anyway, so we may have got away with that. But Manchester City are creating good chances here. That's a ball. It's well headed. It's there, and it's a soft effort in the end, and Tanovic takes it easy. They're definitely turning it on. They've definitely upped it a little. We're going to just demand a little bit more out of the boys. But yeah, they've definitely turned it on, haven't they? Since going 2-1 down. But here we go. We've got a throw in. It's been cleared by the Manchester City player, and they've managed to pick this up. Gone all the way back though, which is strange. Going to try to beat us in the air again, and they've done this a few times, and they're getting over in. And Mazzino can't put it in the back of the net, but they're beating our back line quite convincingly at the moment, which is a little bit of a worry. We haven't had a shot since scoring that second goal, so it just shows you the pressure that's being applied by the home team at the moment as they do come forward again. Odegaard into Rodrigo, and that's a good save again from Tanovic. He always seems to be there in the right place at the right time. He's gone long, and that's not worked. That's not really us. That's not how we play football. And they've got it again with Esposito He's going to come inside. He's trying to do his man. He does. In the end, and Tanovic somehow gets a hand on it. That is a massive save from the goalkeeper. It's now corner time to Manchester City. It's gone all the way to the back post and out for a throw-in. It's not a great corner, but that is a massive save from Tanovic. We're going to do that. We're going to mark that player up. I'm going to take that instruction from the assistant manager because we need to try and slow this City team down somehow. As Kovacevic now just clears the ball aimlessly. And they've got it again through Mafon. It's a great ball, and it's 2-2 as Rodrigo's at the back post. And he puts it in the back of the net. It's just been all Manchester City since we took the lead. And I'm not surprised that goal has arrived. And I wouldn't be surprised if they go on and win this game with the way they're playing at the moment. We are finding it hard to stop them. And there's just a lot of efforts here from City where they're not doing enough with it. Right, Tanovic. Oh, why is he kicking? Why is he kicking? There was throws on for him. Come on. Oh, what an effort. I think that's it. The woodwork and bounced over the bar and it's all City. I need to get the boys sorted out here because I'm not happy with the way we've surrendered the game, so to speak. I'm going to bring Senchik off for Lesko and just change Fielding and him around. And I'm going to send them out there, but Pospisil I'm thinking about maybe substituting as well because I don't think he's really been in the game. Let's just sort this striker out. We need to be on top of things in this game. We really, really do. Starting to get to that point where it's squeaky bum time and I'm getting a little worried because we're not creating enough chances ourselves. Right, Uzunov into Gagliardi. Back to Uzunov. Can we try to build something here? Kahar, Uzunov, into Gagliardi. Uzunov again. Into Alvarez. Let's go. He finds Gagliardi. Oh, he's caught the Manchester City bug with the tame shooting. Really should have scored there. Free kick. Let's go. Oh, it's gone just wide. But at least we've had a couple of opportunities there. I think Greg Fielding's going to come off for Torlakovic. We're going to drop Gagliardi back and play Torlakovic at in the cam position and see if that can add something. And Pospisil's on a 6.4, so we should keep an eye on that as well. But 2-2 at the moment, and Manchester City have battered us in this first leg and still find themselves even Steven and on the end of a couple of away goals as well, which they're not going to like at all. It's a goal kick here to Manchester City, and they're going to go long. And they've managed to do very well with that ball as Beachy comes through. Beachy takes the shot and we clear it away. And Uzunov got done all ends up there. Absolutely battered. There's been a few poor performances, it does have to be said. Like even Torlakovic, come on, he can't even influence the game. It has just shown you how dominant Manchester City have been in this one. But I'm hoping, by the looks of things, we're going to come away with it with a draw or maybe even potentially more as we are on the football in the final third. Goes out wide into Leonardo, into Kovacevic. He could have gone wide again. He was there, and that ball over the top into Beach. He's promising for Manchester City, but he cannot beat the keeper, and neither can the other striker. Tanovic refuses to be beat in this second half. He has been unbelievable for us in this game. He's pulled off some massive saves. They've had 20 shots on target and only managed to score 2 goals. They've absolutely battered us in this game. And they go wide again, and it's another ball, and it's another fantastic Tanovic save. What a keeper. What a man. He's keeping us in the game here. Headed out, it's cleared, it's really well defended in the end. As Zekanovic has got it, he's going to turn and run. He hasn't got the pace. He's not a Pospisil, unfortunately, but he's still going strong. And he's won us a corner right at the death. And that is beautiful work from Zekanovic to just take the pressure and the pace out of the game. We're going to go short here. Alvarez goes past his man, ball comes in, It's going to go out for a throw, and that's it. It's a 2-2 draw. Get in. Well, what a game that was in the first leg, eh? 2 goals that we take into this, 2 away goals, and just a good display from us, basically. So, yeah, we just got a same of that, basically. A bit more of that in this leg, and we could be into another semi-final. It would be incredible, wouldn't it, to match what we did last season. But this is the team I'm going to go with in the home leg against Manchester City. So we're going to go with Tanovic in goal, Leonardo and Tasev at fullback. We're going to go Kahar and Sensgradi at centre-back. Gagliardi and Senchik midfield. We're going to go Alvarez left, Kovacevic right. Torlakovic is going to come into this one and play through the middle. And Pospisil is going to continue up top. And so here we go, ladies and gents. We come into this home leg against Manchester City. Even Steven at 2-2. And we have 2 away goals, though, and they could be massively important where this game's concerned. Now, it's interesting to see that away from home, they've chosen to change their formation and go a bit more defensive. They had 3 attackers in that first game and battered us, as we've just seen. But at home, it's a different story for us. We're usually very good at home, and I fancy our chances. So let's just see what happens, shall we, as we enter the 10th minute, and nothing really to sing about or shout about. But as things are, we're through to the next round. We're through to the semi-final. And it'd be interesting to see who we get. But Leonardo with the throw-in wasn't great, but Senchik picks it up. He goes back to Sensgradi, now into Kahar. All over the top, nothing really comes of that. And City have dealt with it relatively easily, it does have to be said. Ball in to Mafon, and he's gone past a few players there, and he's just dragged his shot wide, but that would have been a brilliant goal for Mafon had he put that in the back of the net. Let's just demand a bit more out of the boys. Early days and stages of the game. Oh, that's lovely from Torlakovic. Oh, his shot was so soft, but it was a brilliant interception. Right, Gagliardi goes back to Sensgradi. Ball over the top into Pospisil, doesn't come off, and City are now got it, and they're driving at us, and they've found some space. And Mafon, for a second time, has done all the hard work and dragged the shot at the end. And it's just not to be for Manchester City. Scored 2 from a possible bloody 28 attempts or whatever it was in that first game. And just not as good this time. Kovacevic has picked up a knock, which is a little bit of a worry. Right. Douglas Leonardo's pass was a bit forced, and so we haven't done much with it. That's good defending from Tasev, though. This is good football from us. Passing around nice, just popping it off. That's good. He turns. He's tried to find the striker, and he just didn't read each other very well there. And City now have the football. Ball over the top. Well cleared, though. And it looks as though Pospisil nearly got on the end of it. That is so unlucky. I'm actually going to put Leonardo at right mid and I'm going to go Dozel at fullback. It's all I can really do. I don't really want to go anywhere else. And here we go. Leonardo driving forward. The right back. He's all the way through. He's tried to chip him. What a cheeky sod. You're a right back by trade, mate. What are you doing now? What a run, though. And a good effort from him. Does have to be said. Really, really good effort from him. Free kick to Manchester City. It's well dealt with from us. We've defended that set piece again. Push him wide. Oh, we've tried to win the ball. Ball coming in. And the header goes wide from Manchester City. Obviously, I'm worried about him grabbing a goal. It'd hurt us big time. Alvarez has picked up a knock now. Okay. Half time. And technically, we're in the lead because of those away goals, but it is even Steven on the day. I'm going to bring McGlynn on for Alvarez. The big thing here is, as much as I want to beat City and go through, as Pospisil's through, and it's a good save from the keeper. As much as I want to go through and beat City, obviously, and get into the semis, I don't want to lose players for that potential semi-final or big bits of the season. And that's, oh my God, what a save. What a save. This keeper has basically turned into Tanovic from the first leg. He really has. That's a solid save from Flores there. And we've been the better team. I would argue we've been the better team in this second leg. We just haven't managed to get the breakthrough yet, but it's just a little bit too finely balanced for my liking. I'm just going to check that everyone's marked correctly, which I think they are now. There's certain things I like to press certain positions, and it's always worked for me, which is why I always go in and check. As my phone comes forward, it's well blocked from the Litex player there. It's going to be a corner to Manchester City that we're not going to have to sit and watch because it's obviously not a key corner. They're going more attacking, but it's fine. Invite that on. They've got no choice, as it's with their keeper now. Where's he going to go with this? He's going to go long, and it's won by us, and that's good stuff. It's a good touch from McGlynn. He drives forward, he gets fouled, and that's a second yellow, and that's a red card, and that is going to help our cause big time, as I'm going to make our last change. Greg Fielding's going to come into the midfield, and I've missed the goal. I've missed a tournament finish free kick as a result. Basically, you can see where it was. It was miles out, and he managed to score it. Apologies for that. Do you know what, though? This goes to show I should be allowed to pause when I'm making tactical changes. I get moaned at massively because you can't pause a real football game, so you should be able to pause this. But we wouldn't have missed that goal had I been able to do that. That ball forwarded to Dozal's good. That's a good header. And McGlynn, Dora McGlynn, he comes off the bench and he scores a goal. And it's 2-0. And it looks as though we're on our way to the semi-final, ascending off. And then we go and score 2 brilliant goals. Oh dear. 4-2 on aggregate though against Manchester City, who are a big club. We're going to go defensive even against 10 men because, you know, I'm that much of a bottle job. I just want to make sure now. I just want to make sure that we see the result out. And it's good stuff. It really is good stuff. And it's a good day at the office for little old Litex from Bulgaria again. Solid effort that, boys. Absolutely. Solid effort. And just like that, little old Litex are into the semi-finals again. And this is just to confirm who we've got in the semi-finals. And I said this when we drew Manchester City last episode. How nice would it be if Tottenham could get past Roma and we face them in the semis and hopefully dispatch of them and make it to our first final, which would be amazing. But do you know what? I've been looking at Tottenham and they're not having the best of seasons this year, but they've got a ridiculously good team and they've been going pretty well in the Premier League. So maybe Roma might have been the better option, but we'll wait and see. That's going to be next episode for sure. If I take you to the fixture screen, I will show you what's been going on. So we played Levski between the two games. We won by 4-1. Alvarez, Sakanovic, Lesko, and Renolson all with the goals. So yeah, pretty good stuff from us there. We've got a few games that are coming up now that I'm going to play between episodes, and then we're going to do that double header against Tottenham in the next episode. It just makes sense, doesn't it? That victory, by the way, in the league means we have gone 27 for 27. It's just a foregone conclusion. We know we've already champions. It's just whether or not we can go 31 from 31 like we did last year again, which would be pretty mad. But yeah, I'm buzzing for the next episode now. Tottenham Hotspur, we're coming for you. And today you have it, my friends. We are done and dusted, and for the second year in a row we've taken Litex to the semi-final of the Champions League, and we've had to beat some good teams over those 2 seasons as well when I think about it. So yeah, we're no pushover anymore. We've built a very, very good little football team here, and I'm looking forward to taking on Tottenham next time out. My friends, if you're new, subscribe. It would be really appreciated by me. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Get involved in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, my friends. But until then, I'm saluting you all. Stay safe, stay humble. Laters.